Welcome to Back to School Night 2020. This Back to School Night looks very different than our normal ones, but then this whole school year looks different. I'm glad that you're taking the time to watch my PowerPoint, and I hope that you can find some information that will be helpful for you and your student. My name's Mrs. Hollinger. I'm a learning support teacher at Carlisle High School. I'm going to go through my PowerPoint, and if you have any further questions or concerns, please feel free to use my contact information to call or email, and I will be happy to answer your questions. As I said, my name is Mrs. Hollinger. I've worked at Carlisle High School now for 22 years. I graduated from the University of Penn State, and I got a master's degree in special ed from Shippensburg University. I love my students, and I'm ready for this new school year, even though it's full of changes and challenges. We'll get through it. My classes this year, I teach life skills support social studies. I have 2 sections of that. I also teach life skills support science and life skills support reading. I teach an occupational English class, and I also teach an SRA reading class. If your student is in our life skills program, they may have me for 1 class, 2 classes, or possibly 3 classes. To learn more about each class, I'm going to go through the slides of the classes that I have your son or daughter for. If it doesn't apply to your son or daughter, you could skip through that part of the recording until you come to the class that your child has with me. I'd first like to talk about life skills support social studies. This is a very small class, and this year in social studies, we're going to be studying civics, and that's what we started right now. We're talking about what makes a good citizen, how to be a good citizen. We're going to move into the 3 branches of American government, and then, of course, with it being an election year, we're going to talk about the U.S. election process. We will also study some geography, some regions of the United States, including the states, different countries in the world, continents, oceans, and landforms. We'll also be looking at different world cultures. My students have expressed a high interest in learning about other places in the world, different cultures. And if we have time, we'll explore other student topics of interest at the end of the year. For this class, my teaching methods will include reading selections, class discussions, hands-on materials for mini projects, and presenting video clips. My life skills science class is next, and in science class this year, we will be reviewing the scientific method. We're doing that right now. Learning about animal and plant adaptations, exploring human body systems, learning about environmental science, and exploring topics of student interest. This year we have to limit our science experiments to types that we can do individually at each student's desk with their own materials, and then we'll analyze and discuss the results as a whole group. This is very different for students. They've already asked me if we can do science experiments. They're used to working in groups, but those types of things will be very limited this year, so it will definitely be a new type of learning. My life skills reading class will focus on foundational reading skills such as strengthening phonics, reading fluency, reading comprehension, and some basic writing. I'll be using materials from the Unique Learning System, A to Z reading books, the Epic Reading website, and various other sources to practice phonics and sight word skills. Data will be collected for each student, and I will use that data to tailor instruction to each student's unique learning needs. When possible, I will use hands-on game-type formats to keep the students engaged and interested in instruction. For Occupational English class, this is a very basic English class that focuses on improving vocabulary, reading, writing, and grammar skills. This is not a college prep course. The main focus is to strengthen students' reading and writing skills in preparation for the world of work beyond high school. We're currently started a unit on setting and achieving goals for school and life. And this year we will read a novel. I haven't selected it yet, but when we do read the novel, we will focus on learning basic literary elements and having a lot of good class discussions. We'll be working on writing good paragraphs and short essays, and we will continue with weekly vocabulary development. Students will be monitored in writing, locating the main idea, and improving their reading fluency and expression, and I will be keeping data charts on those skills. My SRA reading class this year, SRA is a research-based program to help struggling readers with decoding and comprehension skills. If your student is in this class, they have probably been in this program for many years. This year, your child is in the reading comprehension strand, which is the B2 level. This level is geared to help students better comprehend reading material and to transfer those skills into their mainstream classes such as science and social studies. Students will be graded with a participation grade, a workbook grade, and grades from supplemental reading comprehension assignments. My contact information, as I said earlier, feel free to call or email me at any time. I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. My school email is listed here. My phone number's listed, and you can also message me through Schoology. The next few slides are my student expectations. Feel free to read my expectations. I'm not going to read them all to you, but you may read through those at your leisure. As far as grading goes for my learning support classes, especially the life skills support, the bulk of their grade will come from earning daily points. They get 10 daily points for participating, for being in class every day, for having their needed materials, which, by the way, this year I've supplied to them. They each have their own pouch of materials that they'll use in my room, and they will not share them. They also receive points for proper behavior and, of course, for completing class assignments. They will have some grades for mini projects, tests, and quizzes, but the bulk of their grade will be from those daily points. I don't think I have anything to add at this point. Feel free to look at the rest of my slides, and again, feel free to contact me at any time. And I hope that 2020 improves and that we can meet together each day, but until that time, we'll just do the very best that we can do. Have a great evening.